This video is on how to prime factorize a number. The steps are: step number 1, find two numbers that multiply together that equal the number and branch them below it. Circle all prime numbers for step 2. Step 3, branch any number not circled. Step 4, repeat steps 2 and 3. In other words, keep branching all numbers that are not circled, numbers that are not prime. At the end, your answer is all circled numbers multiplied together. So let's take a look at that. So we're going to prime factorize 50. We need to branch 50 into two numbers. Find two numbers that multiply together to equal 50. 5 times 10 is 50. The next step, circle all prime numbers. Well, 5 is prime, 10 is not prime, so we can't circle it. The next step says, branch any number not circled. Well, 5 is prime. We're done with that. The branch stops there. The tree stops there. Here, the 10, we need to branch it. I need two numbers that multiply together to equal 10. 2 times 5. 2 times 5 is 10. The next step says circle all prime numbers. 2 is prime. 5 is prime. Once all the branches stop, in other words, we have all these circled numbers and there's no more branches, we are done. We now write the answer in multiplied form. The answer is all prime numbers circled. All numbers that are circled, 2 times 5 times 5 is the prime factorization for 50. And do you see, if you multiply 2 times 5 is 10, 10 times 5 is 50. So the prime factorization for 50 is 2 times 5 times 5. Another way of writing this is 2 times 5 to the second power, since I have two 5s. Okay, let's try the next one. Let's branch 36. Two numbers that multiply together that equal 36. You cannot say 1 times 36 because you end up right back where you began at 36. So you can never say 1 times a number. So let me come up with two numbers that multiply together equal 36. 9 times 4 is 36. The next step is circle all numbers that are prime. 9 is not a prime number. 4 is not a prime number. Okay, so that means I can't circle them. I have to branch each one separately. Find two numbers that multiply together to say 9. I can't say 1 times 9, but 3 times 3 is 9. And two numbers that multiply together get 4. 2 times 2. The next step is circle all prime numbers. Well, 3 is a prime number. 2 is a prime number. So my final answer is, in order, I always put it in order from smallest to largest, 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. You multiply all circled numbers together. Another way of writing this is my prime factorization. Another way of writing this is 2 to the second power times 3 to the second power. Okay, now I'm going to do 24. I'm going to do it twice just to show you it doesn't matter what you use. Multiply two numbers that equal 24. 8 times 3 is 24. 3 is prime, so I circle it. 8 is not prime, so I have to branch it. Two numbers that multiply together. 8 is 2 times 4 is 8. 2 is prime. 4 is not prime. So I branch 4. 4 is 2 times 2. Circle all the prime numbers and we're done. The prime factorization for 24 is 2, 2, 2, and 3. All the circled numbers, 2, 2, 2, and 3, all multiplied together. That's the answer. We don't actually multiply it. We just show them in multiplied form. Prime factorization is the showing you prime numbers multiplied together to equal your original top number. So we're going to do 24 again, but we're not going to use 8 times 3. We're going to use something else. See if we come up with the same number. 6 times 4 is 24. 6 is not a prime number. 4 is not a prime number. So I branch each one. 6 is 2 times 3. If I multiply it, and 4 is 2 times 2. These are all prime, so I circle them, and look right over here. 3 2s and a 3 for this 24, and sure enough, 1, 2, 3 2s and a 3 for this one. Prime factorization will always be the same. It doesn't matter what numbers you start off with, 8 times 3 or 6 times 4. You will get the same answer. And another way of writing this is 2 to the third power, since I have 3 2s, times 3. Thank you for watching this video. This is how you prime factorize a number.